Emily.
I'm Swiss.
Alright, so you guys are a couple?
Yeah, we just recently started dating. Recently, very recently.
Yeah, like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks, so
It's really new, yeah.
Okay, so what do you...
What attracts you about Swiss?
Everything. Like, he just makes me laugh, and I'm just so comfortable with him, and he's sexy as hell.
And Swiss, what attracts you about
First, her personality. She's just like full of like positive energy, and she just makes you like happy. If you're like, even when I'm like in a bad mood, she just turns it around. She's just an amazing person, and she's hot too. So yeah.
So I'd like to ask you, where's your passion at on a scale of 1 to 10?
10.
It's pretty high, yeah.
Alright, so what do you do? What is she doing? What is he doing right that whoever's watching this can go, okay, there's some good ideas. That's what's working. So what are you guys doing right that keeps the passion strong?
In our sex life or in everything?
All of it, sex,
Give us some.
whatever.
I think we have a really good sense of communication together. Like, we just communicate so well. So when it comes to our sex, it also works as well. So I've like experienced things I've never experienced with anyone else before with him, and so I think it's just our good sense of communication.
Yeah, so true. Like even like with me and her, it's like we just like communicate so much, and like we haven't had any fights too. Like we don't fight nothing, and it's just really perfect. Smooth flow,
Communication is everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the sex is great, really great.
It is great,
Really
yeah.
great.
We need to communicate when that gets deeper, right? It's okay, so we'd like to ask you. The other thing is that we're doing this thing called a passion experience.
Yeah.
And it's something that Suzanne guides the ladies, I guide the guys through. We take you apart for about a couple of minutes, and then we bring you together, and it's really hot. And wherever you're at, it's going to take it to a whole new level. You have to play with us for a couple of minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Suzanne's discovered there's this thing called the ICE potion that she guides women through. And ICE stands for invitation, surrender, and expression. The counterpart to the man's side is what I call the PCP muscle. And the PCP muscle is presence, claim, and penetration. Okay, let me explain that to you, all right? Every guy's got it within them, but when you hear it, you can bring it out more, okay? So presence is that part of us. Women love it and get really turned on when we're not distracted. When they can feel we're right there, we're totally present, our eyes aren't darting, we're not twitching, we're just right there. So one of the things that I do is, when I've got a stressful day and I'm working or whatever, when I come home, I don't look at her, I don't connect with her first. Because if I come to her distracted, it turns her off. It's an emotional, a feeling thing for women, right? It's not what you say, they can just feel it.
So true.
So what I do is I center myself and I get really present like I am right now. I make deep eye contact with her and I don't let my mind go anywhere, and I put my attention on her. Even if I can only do it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, that juices her, fills up her love gas tank for like a day or two, okay? So presence, that's number one. Second thing is claim. Claim is that feeling of, you're my woman. You're my woman. You're not just being like a brute, like a caveman, you're my woman just sexually. It's that feeling of, you're my woman, heart and soul. When they feel you claim her heart, man, they surrender. Their heart opens, they feel they can relax, their body relaxes, and they become much more sensual, sexual, because you're much more trustworthy when you claim her heart. Okay?
Makes sense.
The last aspect is penetration. Now, it's not just sexual penetration. Penetration is that sense of you are already, this is a little esoteric, okay? You're already in her. Your mind, your heart, and your body is already in her. And when she feels that penetration, it's a huge turn on. Okay? So with your eyes, your heart, your body, you want to have presence, claim, and penetration. In a moment, what I'm going to do is she's doing the opposite, the ice potion with your lady, and then I'm going to put you here, she's going to have you there, and you're going to like bridge the distance. You're going to be the initiator, okay? So what's going to happen is when I say begin, you're going to step towards her with presence, claim, and penetration. And then just trust your gut, walk to her slowly, like Casanova. When you come close, put your arm behind it, and then just let your heart go, man. Do whatever you feel. You can schmooze her, dip her. Now, here's the key that brings it all together. That'll help you get over the nervousness or the awkwardness of it. It's that feeling of, if this was my last few moments with her, 5 minutes, how much love, how much connection, how much presence, claim, and penetration could I give her? If this is my last few minutes, so are you ready for that challenge?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, awesome. Ladies take a little longer to warm up, so we'll just do a little visualization. So imagine right now, this is a big auditorium, right?
Yeah.
Imagine that your presence is filling up the whole room. You'll actually become taller.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
Yeah.
Imagine you're widening, filling up the whole room.
Yeah. I can imagine.
You got that right there, okay? Like you're a performer, you gotta fill up the whole room with who you are.
I am a
Or
performer.
are you?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
I'm an artist. I make music. I do shows around Vancouver and BC.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
On what?
Especially as I rap and I produce. I make beats and produce artists around town.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I have a show coming up. You guys should
Yeah,
come.
we'd love to do that. Yeah, we'd love to have you come out and do a show with us.
That would be great.
You know, you spin in the, you do your thing, we do all our couple stuff.
I'll love that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay, good. Let me know when you're ready, okay, honey? Okay, so that's presence. And that comes when you fill up the room. And you know the feeling now as a performer when you're tuned in, right? And it's like everyone's pumping, right? Claim is that this is my floor. This is my gig, this is my woman. That's how you, okay?
Yeah.
And penetration is, I get crude here. It's like you're fucking the room open with your whole being. And you're fucking your woman, not just with your cock. Any man can do that. It's like, can you fuck her with your eyes, your heart, your essence? And when that's soul level, man. And when you get her at a soul level, she is just like, she'll open up to anything.
So true.
All right? Good. Any questions about this?
No.
Ideas? You got it.
I
You
got
know
it.
it.
You know I
Every man knows this, man. We all know it. It's just like putting words to something that we never did before. Okay, so get ready in a second. You ready? Good. Okay, so come on over here. Close your eyes. Deep presence. Deep claim, deep penetration. Okay, and when you come close and you claim her, just let your gut go. Give her more love than you've ever given her, okay? Penetration. All three. All three. Give him a hand. That's awesome. How was that?
Amazing.
It was amazing.
Oh, my heart is like beating.
Yeah? I love her.
I love him.
That's awesome. Anything you want to share about this?
This was a great experience. I loved you guys were so cute together, and it's just like when you were talking to me, my heart was just like beating. It was great.
It was really
I'm gonna keep this in mind.
Yeah.